Yappa, 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 yappa. Shanice! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me sister tag with my sister. So here's my special guest. This is my sister, Sherisa, my lovely little sister. Hi guys! So she's going to be doing my makeup today, and at the same time, we're going to be answering questions that we're going to be asking each other. So we're going to be answering some questions that my followers gave to me so that you guys can get to know us. As always, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share the content, and follow me on my other socials so we can enjoy this journey together. Now let's jump right into it. Okay. So ever since Keisha started her YouTube vlogging journey, she's been asking me to help her out with her makeup looks. It's very easy to help her out. I'm no makeup guru, so please don't drag me in the comments. But I know the looks she wants to achieve is pretty simple, minimalistic looks. So it's easy to work on her beautiful face. It's a blank canvas and it's very easy to work. So let's get into it. Question number 1. What is your age difference? I guess it's not. What is it? Am I younger or older than you? We want to know. What do you guys think? Alright, so to answer the question, we have 4 years difference, and I'm older and wiser and smarter. Yeah, we get this question all the time. I think it depends. If I'm wearing makeup, I look a little bit older, but otherwise I have like I don't even have to say it. Yeah, people know right away. Hey, we are working on a tight deadline. We don't have all day, sister. Why you don't have your brushes ready? Oh. Okay, next question is, what is the biggest fight you ever got into? Have we ever gotten into a real fight? I don't think we ever got into a real fight. I'm thinking of, this wasn't a fight, but I can't move. Don't laugh, please. Please. This is the thing with her. She's always wanting to talk. Yappa, 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 yappa.
Yappa, 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 yappa.
Shanice! Yeah, she's always making this crazy facial expressions. I'm like, sis, I'm trying to do your makeup. The time that I was mad and then I fell in the stairs though. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. So the story is that someone said something that really upset me and I stormed up the stairs because I was upset, but then I fell in the stairs. But that wasn't a fight. The way she fell down the stairs is the gag. Like, trying to hang it on for dear life. On the staircase, like, it was hilarious. One thing that I remember that I was very mad at her for was when this is a funny story, but me and my little friends were trying to go to Toronto. What did I do? And because I knew my mom would feel some type of way about it, I waited until like 48 hours before my trip to tell her. Oh, I think I told her. And not ask, tell her that I was about to leave for Toronto. What happened? And my sister knew about my trip like long before the 48 hours, and she decided that my mom had to know. I don't remember this. I don't remember that I told her. She told her, she called her, my mom was at work, she was like, no! You're lying. That's not what happened. She called, oh no, you're right. Okay, wait, okay. So 48 hours before, 48 hours before I tell her that I'm going on my trip, she's like, okay, if you go, you are not coming back. Leave your keys at the door. Oh, okay. I don't remember that part. So I'm like, oh yeah. And I guess she thought that would deter me, but girl, I was going regardless, you know, like it was not an approval thing. So my bags were packed and ready to go. The day of, my mom was at work and I was like, you know what, let me just leave, sneak out of here type of thing. Okay. And then my sister was like, no, you gotta tell her before you leave. I think she called because she knew you were going. Okay, whatever. She called to check and be like, can you snitch? So I said she's going. And she said, oh. She's out. She's been out. I was already on the way. So I didn't snitch. You guys, like, can you tell me that you agree with me? I didn't snitch. She asked me a question. I answered the question truthfully. Because I'm an honest person. I'm still heated about this, as you can see. Anyways, that did not been no stopping in my plans. I was out there bopping. It was summer 2016. I still remember we were bumping into some Drake views in Toronto. Anyways, next question. Wow. Is there something you've kept secret and never told me before? So that I've never told you or that you've never told me? Whoever asked that question is Nessie Boots. Nessie Boots. I feel like, at least on my end, as we got older, I shared a lot more. Yeah. And when we were, because I was the youngest. Yeah. When we were older, my two older sisters. So for those who don't know us, we're three sisters. So I have an older sister. I'm gonna insert her picture right here, if she allows me. And then I have my sister, my younger sister, Miss Sharisa right here. And I'm a middle child. My two older sisters, her and Zelda, are only 2 years apart. Yeah. So as we were growing up, yeah, it would keep me out of a lot of things. Because Zelda and I could relate a lot more because like she would go through things and I would go through the same thing like closer to her. Zelda, can you agree or not? I hope you're watching this. But I don't think we've had anything like major that we kept secret. I want to say probably maybe some boys stuff. Yeah, maybe some boys stuff. Like little details here and there, like some things that you wouldn't know the full story type of thing. Tell each other everything. So, and like especially now that we both work from home and our rooms are right next to each other, so we're always like yelling at each other through the door like, hey, Trisa. Or sometimes we're on FaceTime when we're one door away. Guys, literally, I can call her on FaceTime or she can call me on FaceTime just because we're so lazy to like get up and we're just like talking on FaceTime instead of speaking to each other. So the next question is, what is your favorite thing or things about each other? I feel like there's so much I could say. Aww. Okay, so the first thing, my favorite thing about Sharisa is that she's really like, when she puts her mind to something, she's gonna do it no matter what. So like as she mentioned, because her being the last baby, like I feel like a lot of times last baby. Okay, anyways, her being the last child, I feel like a lot of times we try to shelter her, but she was always like, no, you know what? If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So that was something I've always liked about her. She's always been like a go-getter. Like I think you guys can probably agree if you have more than, if you're 3 siblings or more, the last one is always like the feistiest one. Because if not, you know, they get stepped over, they get trampled. And I'm very little in size. You can't tell now because I'm sitting, but she's a lot smaller in stature compared to us. Like, I'm 5'4". I'm 5'9". So you know like there's already a big difference. God being so good in the way that he does things, I feel like he gave us all temperaments that really match like where we are. Like Zelda has more of a temperament of an oldest sibling, and I have like a softer temperament to balance, and then Trista's a little bit more feisty. So like it really balances everything off because like she also defends me a lot. I would say that's the second thing I really love about her. Like she always defends me, she always encourages me. Like when I started my YouTube journey, I know I'm still new at this, but like there were a lot of things that I was like, I don't feel like doing this, like and she always like, Kesha, do this. Like she's always stressing. She was always undermining her ability to do so many things. And I'm like, girl, go for it. Yeah, so she's always encouraging me like, okay, what are we doing this week? What content do you want to do this week? Do you need anything? Do you need to buy anything? And she's always like checking me on my expenses too so that I don't overspend. And like she always gives me tips because she works in digital marketing. So like she knows a lot of stuff that I don't know. And that's the nice thing about siblings, like usually you all have your strengths. So everyone can encourage each other and like just, yeah, be there for one another. It's really cute. I love our relationship. I feel like I could say a lot more. Like, let me answer the question too. So the thing I think I love the most about my sister is how kind she is. She is like, even people that don't know her, who see her on my Snapchat, they're just like, oh my god, she gives up such a like authentic, kind, just sweet, nurturing vibe, and that's exactly who she is and how she is. Like, you will never see her mad. I think only her very, very close friends and family have actually seen her like mad, but she's always so thoughtful and like attentionate towards people, very compassionate. That's something that I really admire about my sister. Aww, that's so sweet. I'm touched. She's just so thoughtful. Like sometimes she'll do the smallest things that show you that she's always thinking about you and she always wants you to be happy or to be great. Like as we were setting up this set right here, I turned around and she's out there making my bed. I was like, you didn't have to. This is very cute. You really didn't have to. It's so cute. She's the smallest little things, like, or let's say she buys a new tool, makeup tool, and she buys an extra one just for me because she knows that
it'll be useful to me too. So just small things like that makes me really love my sister very much.
Cute. That's so cute. That's really sweet. All right, so next question. What is your favorite memory together?
One thing about us is that we've always been very, very close. Like I have so many, like if I'm thinking just trips wise, like on our last trip to Hawaii, for instance, we're just chilling in the room and she was hungry, so there was like a central microwave on the floor. So she's like, let me just go out to the microwave to warm this little like soup microwave.
No, it was in a soup. It was like a burrito.
Oh, burrito. Her burrito caught on fire in the microwave.
Listen, y'all.
In our Hawaii hotel.
I really put this aluminum foil into the microwave. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine because I'm only gonna put it in for like a few seconds. And then when I went back, I was like, ooh. It was like fire. And it was, hold on, it's a fast.
It's a fire.
Smoke. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
That's funny.
It's just a lot of funny things on trips.
Like, you know when you go out and you don't even have to say much, you just shoot each other a look and everybody starts giggling.
Oh my god. Yeah. The way we okay, me and my sister, as I start a sentence, she always knows what I'm about to say. Like, we can really complete each other's sentences. If I'm thinking something, she knows exactly what I'm about to say.
Sometimes
she's saying the same, thinking or about to say the exact same thing. It's like,
it's really
very
funny.
scary.
Yeah. So for me, a funny memory, I remember one time we were sitting in the living room and I don't know what happened, but like we were like throwing each other pillows.
I thought it would be so hilarious because she was focused, like typing away on her computer.
Yeah. And she threw a pillow on my face and like my brows and my glasses went like this, like crooked.
It was crooked. She was so mad that she stood still instead of fixing her glasses.
But I was so upset, but then it was so funny. Then I started laughing. We were just laughing. Like,
we were laughing for at least like a half minute, a good 1 minute.
Oh my
just
goodness.
Laughing. I hear a lot of stories about siblings that fight a lot.
Yeah.
We weren't
but honestly,
fighters.
I forgot that. I want to say that when we were younger, I feel like I used to pinch you. One of you.
Yeah.
I used to pinch you.
You were
around. I was a little violent. I was a little violent. I think I was a kid who like had too many feelings that I couldn't deal with. Okay. You know what, Zelda? Zelda submitted a question. What's your other sister doing? So Zelda, you can answer in the comments. What are you doing? People want to know. Why aren't you here? She's gonna roast me for this because she's gonna be like, why are you putting me on blast? You're the one who didn't invite me. But yeah. So Zelda is at home with her hubby.
She's actually not doing anything. She's most likely watching Netflix in her bed on a Saturday morning.
Yeah. I'm sorry, okay, forgive me, please. I love you. Next question. What's the first skill a beginner should learn for makeup? So this one I'll never answer because clearly y'all can see I don't know.
Well, you know some things. I think she might have learned the hard way.
Yeah.
But
should I put some pictures here? I'm gonna put one picture
here, here. Rule number 1 is to not follow rules. Like, makeup is not a one size fits all. I don't know who's trying to push that narrative, but you really have to know what works for you. Make sure you know what type of skin type you have. Make sure whatever products you end up buying really complement your skin type. An area that you should invest in when you're starting is any tools, brushes, and primers or lotion or whatever. Just make sure that you start on the right foot, because no matter what type of expensive makeup you buy, it won't look right if you don't have the correct tools, brushes, and if your skin is not prepped properly.
So next question. What made you get into makeup? We all call Sharissa our diva. She's our makeup guru. She's our the one we go to for advice. Like, she's the one who knows everything that's... If you want to know what's beautiful in life, just call Sharissa. You know? As you can see, look at her face. Look how she's well dressed, you know? She's the one who...
Small things. Small things. Small things.
You know this is going on YouTube? Alright. Well, alright then. So yeah. We call her when we want to know what to do. Like when we want to look right, we want to look at, you know?
I'm a trendsetter.
A trendsetter.
I am an early adopter of things, so...
Early adopter.
I'm oftentimes the one who tries new things and
then we follow.
recommend.
Zelda,
You know. And when it comes to makeup, if there's like any big events, like weddings,
I call
parties, I know that I have to book at least 10 hours.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be in line. Everybody's going to
Yes.
want a makeup look.
So next question. What annoys you the most about each other? I feel like there's lots of little things, like it's normal. We're all human beings. Like, I think sometimes it's not really that it's annoying, but for me, like I can understand, like when you pressure me to do stuff, like it's hard for me to try new things, right? So sometimes I'm like, okay, it's okay, like it's overwhelming to me. But like I don't want to say it's annoying because at the end of the day, I know that it comes from a good place. And if it weren't for her, there are a lot of things I wouldn't try. So, yeah. How about you, sis?
I would say I think it's gotten better over the years, but as I was transitioning into adulthood, it would, oh my God, irk my soul when you would give me advice or you would tell me to not do something or to do something in a specific way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I'm my own boss. I don't want to hear nothing.
I think it's because it stems from me liking to do liking a routine. So when I find something that works for me, I'm like, why don't you do it this way? Like you're like, it'll be a lot easier.
Like the smallest things, guys. The smallest things.
So even myself, it got to a point where I'm like, you need to really let her be an adult. Like she's not a kid anymore. Whether you're the firstborn or not, or secondborn, whatever. As soon as you have a younger sibling, you always feel like because you've been there, you think like you know better, type of thing. Or not necessarily that you know better, but you feel like, oh, I want to advise her she doesn't make the same type of mistakes that I made. But it can be annoying. And I guess for me, being a middle child, I have both perspectives. Like I have an older sister who can tell me like, do this like this because she's been there, and I have a younger sister who's like, try this because you know this is what us youngins are doing.
Is that how I talk?
Yeah, that's how you talk.
Let us know in the comments, do we sound exactly alike? I get that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Your friends?
Yeah.
I know I sound like Zelda.
Yeah, you sound exactly like Zelda, and even to the point where our own father not differentiate.
He can't tell.
Voices.
Like we trick him all the time on the phone. It's really funny.
Very embarrassing. It's embarrassed every time.
And he always tries to deny it. He's like, oh no, I knew it.
I knew it. I was joking. I was joking.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. If someone, if someone got a call that I was in jail, what would it be for?
This girl will never be in jail. I'm sorry.
What?
You would never. I can't think of anything. I'm sure she has a lot of things
To say about
for
you?
me.
Yeah.
I have nothing for her. Like, I can't think of. She's someone who really respects authority and order.
Yeah.
A ruly person. So,
that's true.
like, do you even break rules? What type of rules do you be breaking? Like, I can't think of anything. Have you ever been in trouble for anything? The only way something might happen is if she's with one of her friends. That's the only way something would happen, I think. Or if she's trying to get me out of something.
Oh, maybe like, but that wouldn't take you to jail, like speeding or, guys, she's a rough driver. Like I'm always like, rough. When I'm in the car with her, I'm scared. Like that type of thing, you know? Because she doesn't tolerate nonsense. So like, if you're really annoying her, she just has to do things her way.
She's being very nice because I've been in many troubles.
I don't want to embarrass you on YouTube.
Okay, let's just keep it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Okay, like I've gotten a lot better. I'm much more mature. I'm adulting now.
You're all mature.
So I'm not in as much messes as I used to find myself before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't always been this way. So, what would I get caught doing? Let's say
before,
if I was in jail now.
Now?
Why would I?
You probably like I could see you like beating someone, like assault.
Assault? What the assault?
Like assault maybe because
okay, this is very true. Even just road rage.
Yeah.
My small self, I'm getting out of the car trying to fight people all the time.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll never forget one day I was with her. I was like, Teresa, please for my sake, stop it.
Why?
I was so bad.
What's the plan? I never have a plan. I'm just like, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, like anyway, it is what it is, you know. At least when you know the person, you can adjust.
When you know, you know. Know yourself.
Yeah. All right, next question. What nicknames do you have for each other? You wanna go first?
Kesh. Okay, so we call her at home Kesha. Yeah, the Ghanaian way of saying her name is Kesha. Kesha. Very strong SH. Yeah, Kesha.
Alright, so I have so many nicknames for her. So I call her Cherie, I call her Riri, I call her Risa, I call her Ma Chérie, because her name is Teresa, right? So Ma Chérie, Ma Cocotte, Mon Amour. Yeah, I really call her a lot of cute nicknames. Like, she's my baby. She's not a baby, but she's my baby. You get it?
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Yeah,
There's a difference.
there's a big difference.
Outside of my family, I have like people call me Shariri.
Oh, I call you Vibes. Because of Ashu.
Okay, that's
Shout out to my girl Ashu if you're watching this. Because she used to call her Vibes Cherie. She used to call her Vibes Cherie. Because Teresa used to listen to
I was
Vibes
a
Cartel.
huge fan of Vibes Cartel.
This is like 2014 maybe?
Before he go to
Before he went to jail?
yeah, before he went to jail. Like he was spitting out a whole lot of hard beats when I was like a teenager, so I was obsessed with him. So her friend used to call me
Vibes Cherie.
Yeah.
So because of that, I still call her Vibes from time to time, just for memory sake. Next question. If your sibling could go to any country, which would it be? So I guess we have to answer for each other.
Yeah, you go first.
I go first? Okay. I think Sharissa would go to... Okay, Sharissa loves the beach. She likes to have a good time. She likes to relax. There's a side of her that I know would like to go, like maybe let's say in the islands, just to have a good time. But she also likes sightseeing too. She likes to try new things. She likes to see new places. She really doesn't like cliches. So I guess I didn't really answer the question.
Everywhere.
Basically everywhere. I know she'd like to go to Ghana for sure, because we all want to go to Ghana. But if I had to,
I'm the only one that's never been.
oh, that's true. So I think she'd like Europe, Africa, and like actually yeah, you like to go to Middle East. I think you like to go to like
Turkey, Mary, shout out Mary.
or the islands. Like she went to Jamaica with Zelda a few years ago. They really had a good time. So I know she likes that type of environment or that type of scene.
Should I say if you're right or wrong now?
Okay, yeah, you can say, am I right or am I wrong?
Well, like my next planned destinations are Portugal, Spain, Greece. Yeah, those are my top places in Europe.
Okay.
Also England,
Yeah.
UK.
She's like, you can buy it, yeah?
Yeah, I love
In
it. I love it.
In it?
I love it.
In it.
France, I guess, yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
Africa, of course. Like, there's so many countries that I want to visit.
Girl, I thought you were about to put Africa as a country like these people be doing here.
I actually want to go to many countries, especially on the West Coast. Ghana #1, but then like Nigeria, all the neighboring countries. My smaller trips, since we're in Canada, the quicker little trips, like the islands. I really, really love the islands. Jamaica. We're planning to go to Barbados. So for her, this girl, she just recently started really enjoying or warming up to the idea of traveling.
Okay.
So it's a lot of places I think she would really love to go. I think Greece is like on your,
Yeah, I would love to go to Greece.
besides Ghana,
Yeah, that's good.
like
Like somewhere else I told you like last week. Where do I want to go? What type of person am I?
romantic,
So where do I want to go?
France.
Yes, girl. I need to see the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, so she's pretty, I think she got it right. Okay, so last question. Complete this statement. My sister is. So like, what would you say? If someone asked you to describe me in a few words, what would you say?
My sister is this biggest sweetheart you'll ever meet.
Oh my gosh, I'm flattered.
That's one sentence I would say.
Really? I would say my sister is the most ambitious person you'll ever meet, and she'll be your biggest encourager.
Encourager, motivator.
Motivator.
So here's the final look, guys. Supernatural look. This is the look she typically goes for. So that makes my job very easy.
So yeah guys, I really like it. If you follow me on my other socials, you see that most of the time when I go out, she does my makeup for me and it always looks really nice. Because she's a pro, she's a professional.
I am not.
You're professional. In my eyes, she's a professional. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have siblings or people that are like siblings to you, let me know your favorite memories with them or just favorite things about them. You can leave me a comment as well if you'd like to see me do this with my older sister as well. So yeah, that's all.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.